Hey everyone! So the last unboxing that was on this channel so far is pretty much the most popular video that we've ever made, so clearly people want to see that. So I picked up the Sword and Shield Build-A-Deck Build and Battle thing. I believe this was left over from the pre-release. So I figure I was gonna open it anyway. Might as well do it on screen, right? Now I've actually got a camera here too, and I'm at my desk with my microphone and everything, so hopefully the sound and quality will be a little bit better when it comes to both seeing and hearing. So in this, it says that we have 23 card evolution pack, including 1 of 4 unique foil promo cards, 4 booster packs from Sword and Shield, and a code card. So, let's see here. This is just, it seems to be just kind of tips on how to use the build and battle format for the pre-release, so it doesn't really apply here. Okay, so it looks like the foil promo card that we got is Rillaboom? I believe that's how it's pronounced. I haven't heard it said. So yeah, we've got Rillaboom here, right there, and if we open this up, so, whoop, guy bumped the camera there, gotta be careful about that. So here's the code card, not gonna show that on screen, in case I forget to use it before I upload this. So we've got the foil card for Rillaboom, and we've got a Snorlax, Evolution Incense. Search your deck for an evolution Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Cool. Just a good way to get your evolutions out. Then we've got Lucky Egg. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an opponent's Pokemon, draw until you have 7. There might be some viability to that. Professor's Research. Professor Magnolia. Discard your hand and draw 7 cards. So that's pretty standard. Professor Marnie. Each player shuffles their hand and puts it on the bottom of their deck. If either player put any cards on the bottom of their deck in this way, draw 5 cards, and your opponent draws 4. Okay. And this looks like this is the evolution line that we've got going on here. So this is Grookey, then Thwacky, and Rillaboom. So have this Rillaboom go with this one. Rillaboom, like gorilla. Okay, I'm dumb. Just now got that. Alright, so then we've got Galarian Meowth. Not nearly as good of a design as Alolan Meowth in terms of variants, in my opinion. I thought that Alolan Meowth was like clearly still a Meowth, while not, while giving something a little bit refreshing. This is just, I don't know, that just looks silly. Rotom Bike. Draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. Your turn ends. I feel like there's cards that do a very similar thing to that, but don't make your turn end, so weird. Then we've got Quick Ball. You can play this card only if you discard another card from your hand. Okay. And we've got another Professor's Research, another Marnie. We've got a Poniard with Cut Up and Metal Claw. Got a few of them. Then Bisharp with Charge Order and Slicing Blade. And that's it for the base pack that we've got going on. And then with the build and battle thing, the rest you fill out with the booster packs. So if we just well, there goes that. We'll get that later. So we've got those are our 4-packs. Looks like we've got some Gigamax or Gigantamax. I don't know. I haven't played the video games for this generation just because of all the weirdness with the national decks and then the DLC and all that stuff. It just left a sour taste in my mouth, and I don't want to support that. And I hope that Gen 9, they kind of, don't keep going down this path of locking Pokemon behind DLC, because that's the thing. A company like Game Freak, you know for a fact that they had like a game map, like a plan, and those DLCs were part of it. So I have no doubt in my mind that they were always planning to, add those Pokemon back in with DLC. And then to charging people to get back what should be there. No, that's a real EA move, Game Freak, and I don't like that. Yeah. Plus, it just seems like that whole game needed more time to cook, but they didn't allow it, which sucks because, it's a game coming out on a Nintendo console, and Nintendo usually seems to understand that sometimes delays are necessary to make sure that the game comes out good in the end. So I don't know if it was Game Freak or the Pokemon Company or Nintendo themselves that, decided to do that, but whoever did that, no, don't do that. A game delayed will eventually be good. So we've got Cufant, Baltoy, Saladance, Galarian Ponyta. Now, okay, so I'd heard about this, because I think Galarian Ponyta is a fairy type, but here it's a psychic, and I have heard that they're getting rid of psychic type for some reason. No, not psychic type. They're getting rid of fairy type. Yeah, they're getting rid of psychic type as I hold up this psychic card. So that's interesting. Unless I was wrong about Galarian Ponyta being fairy, but I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure that this My Little Pony looking thing would be a fairy. That's not a Gauger. That's I realized in my head that it could be swayed that way. It is not. Let me just take the photo arm on here. Anyway, so now we've got Minccino, we've got Raboot, the fire fighting that pretends it's not fighting. Just go ahead and give you that. And then Stone Journer, Kingler, Hyper Potion, and Citrus Berry. Speaking of, okay, Galarian Ponyta. Did they forget that Keldeo exists? Because I feel like they already had a design that was a lot like Galarian Ponyta, and it was Keldeo, so why you... I don't know. In fact, I'm pretty sure that a lot of people, when Keldeo showed up, were saying like, oh my god, it's a My Little Pony. So this is the second time this has happened, which is weird. Okay. So now we've got this big old Lapras. Open this up. Okay. Get the code. Alright. So first things first, we've got Diglett. Pharaoh Seed. Now, I might be wrong, but I think I've seen these artworks before. I'm almost positive I've seen this before. Diglett's not striking me as hard, and there's only so many ways you can really have Diglett doing anything, so that could just be... Okay, I feel like I've seen that too. So are they reusing artwork? It wouldn't be the first time they've done it, but for a brand new set? Like for a new game set? Weird. Anyway, we've got Roselia, Joltik, another Galarian Ponyta, this one with a reverse holo. I like the reverse holo for the Psychic, that's nice. But, oh, and the Psychic. I heard that they were getting rid of Fairy typing, which would, I'm pretty sure, be the first time they ever nix a typing in the trading card game after introducing it. And they're doing other things too, like I think Ghost Pokemon are going from Psychic to Dark in response to Fairies now being Psychic. So, I don't know, it's weird. It's a weird change to the meta. Hopefully it's to simplify things, I guess, but it's not like it was really that hard. I like the new Energies design though. I like that you kind of have the little sparking out of it, and like the darkened edges here makes it give this, sort of idea that it's glowing. So that's pretty interesting. I like that. It's cool. Then we've got Drizzile. Not really much to say there. Just kind of looks like knockoff Greninja line, which it kind of is. Evolution Incense and Salazzle. I like Salazzle. It's pretty neat. I like this artwork where it's got like the cave painting, and then like Salazzle's like mimicking it. They've done funny things with Salazzle, both in like I think the anime had something pretty neat, and then the whole thing where it's like, oh, spot the difference, which no, that was Cubone, wasn't it? But I think Salazzles were in that area, so that might be why I link that. But I don't know, I like Salazzle. It's neat, and I think it's funny that probably to reflect the fact that in a lot of reptile and non-mammal species that the female is usually bigger, so only the female can get bigger by evolving. I haven't read anything that confirms that, but that makes sense to me if that's why they did that, and if so, that's a neat detail. Okay, so now we've got, I don't know its name. It's the shield one. Yeah. And we've got sword one. And, okay, so I might be wrong, but I saw Pokedex entries from the games that labeled at least one of these as female, as the big sister, and I think it was the shield, which would mean that they have a gender, but I think I've also seen that like most legendaries, they don't have a gender. So it's a weird thing, and I don't know if it's just a translation thing, Like it's just supposed to be big sibling, and they just had to pick brother or sister because sibling would have sounded awkward in English. I don't know. If anybody knows what's up with that, let me know, because that was just a weird tidbit that I saw when the game first came out. I do plan on getting the games eventually, but not right now. Like, probably not until the next gen games show up and they're discounted. So, alright. Because there is some interesting things that I've seen about that game. Like, apparently it plays really well, you know. Apparently, you know, there's a lot of convenient adds to it, you know. I like that, and I hold no faults whatsoever to the programmers and the people lower that probably have the most passion. You know, they're the ones who want to go in and make the best game that they possibly can. This is not on you. You were doing what you had to do because the boss said so. So, if any of you took that to heart, don't. You're not who we're mad at. You know, not even mad at, upset with. So we've got Galarian Zigzagoon. Now, I like Galarian Zigzagoon's design. That one I like. I don't like Galarian Meowth. I like Galarian Zigzagoon. It actually makes Zigzagoon kind of interesting. Like, has a personality. Gossifleur. It's a plant. Nothing to really say on that. Silicobra. Okay. It's a snake. Yamper. I like Yamper. A lot of people seem to go nuts about Yamper because Corgi. Which that makes sense, you know. Corgis, because the Queen likes Corgis. They've kind of had this... Thunder, would you shut the hell up? I'm trying to do a video here. Man, some people. Alright, so, Krabby. Mawile. Okay, I think I've seen that art again, but I really like that art, so I don't nearly have I don't have as nearly much of a problem with that. Because, let's see. Akira Gawa? Good job. That's really cool art. It's really dynamic. I like it. Good job. Also, if you're watching this, can you get me a job on the cards? I would love to draw Pokemon card art. Is that like freelance? So here we've got the energy again. Again, really like this. I like this redesign for the energies. Ooh, special energy. All right. Let's see what we got here. Aurora Energy. You can attach this card to one of your Pokemon only if you discard another card from your hand. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides every type of energy, but only provides one energy at a time. So it's kind of like Rainbow Energy. Okay, so that's like the new Rainbow Energy thing. That might go into my deck. That might go into my deck. I always like having those utilities. And discarding another card... It sucks to put something in the discard pile because then that means you can't use it more often than not, but for that, I'd be willing to make the sacrifice. Okay, Ferrothorn, I know I've seen that art before. And Crushing Hammer, this like weird, very rendered CGI thing. It's not bad, but it looks like it was made in the same engine as the CGI Pokemon movie that just came out. Or like the Dragon Quest movie on Netflix, neither of which I like the art style of. But it's that kind of thing where like it's so polished that it kind of like looks like a CGI version of an action figure. Not bad though, you know. Nothing really great yet, like nothing collector-wise great. No Z's or full arts or anything like that. Here's hoping. Blowing it for luck. You too. Blowing it for luck. Thank you. Rub that luck in. Alright, here we go. Last one. Now the sword one is the one I like more, so. because it reminds me of Okami. Which, like, we got 2 Okami games, and never again. That makes me so sad. That was so fun games. Alright, so we've got Mario Cactus. No, I've seen that art before. Mudbray. Not sure about that one. I don't have very many Mudbrays. Score Bunny. Nickit. I think Nickit's pretty okay. I'm not sure what, like, the... Like, it kind of has, like, a weird, like, twirly mustache thing going on. I guess that's because it's a thief. But it looks a little weird. Like, it almost makes it kind of look Digimon-ish. But it's fine. Oh. That's very sparkly. Alright, I'm not going to spoil myself on that, but we might have something here. Okay, we've got Chinchou. Haunter evolves from Ghastly. Nightmare, your active Pokemon is now asleep. Always fun. And Spooky Shots. Now see, this ghost is still psychic. Interesting. Ooh! Wow, that's really shiny. Wow, that is hitting me right in the lizard brain. Look how shiny that is. I'm trying to... Hopefully one of these is catching how shiny it is. I like that. That's gonna go into my folder that has full arts that I like to keep pristine. That's very shiny and I like it. Got a Metal Energy. Nice, nice. Corvisquire. I'm guessing the second pre-evolution of Corvisquire. I got it because Corviknight. And then Rookidee. Okay, yeah. I like that evolution line. That's fun. Got another Thwackey and then a Pokemon catcher. So nothing absolutely great, but we did get a full art. And I am happy about that. My God, that's sparkly. Like, it almost looks glittery. And it's one of the ones that, like, has, it's got the texture to it. So, that's cool. I like that. That, like, hits me right in the childhood. Like, looking at foil cards like this, where it's, like, so heavily foiled that it looks like somebody just psh, glitter onto it. That takes me back. But yeah. I'll have to look through these again, like, closer to see. I know that there was the special energy that I wanted to add to my deck, but I'm going to look through these and see if there's anything. I think you're interrupting now too? Man. I'm trying to record a video for the lovely people. They want to see the cards. They clicked on the video. Stop interrupting them. I'm sorry. My roommate, the Sky, is being annoying right now. But yeah, I'm happy that we got that. So, my other roommate, besides the Sky, Kat, also got something. She, in fact, she hasn't opened it yet, because she plans on doing an unboxing too. But she got something a little bit different than I did. She got a tin. She got a little Sobble tin. So, look forward to that. Alright, I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to go add this to my folder. Keep it nice and shiny. If you guys play the Pokemon game, good luck on your pulls. If you play some other card game, good luck on your pulls as well. If you, do anything that's kind of like that, good luck. Good luck on the chase. So, yeah. Oh, and before I forget, sorry, new to this whole YouTube thing, but we've got a Patreon. I know it's really early for a channel to be banking a Patreon. You know, at the time of this recording, we have around 8 subscribers, but so I can understand if you don't want to, donate, but at least, look at it. We're growing it as we grow. We want to add a lot of stuff to it when we can. Right now we've got a few things in there. A lot of them are connected to our podcast because that's the thing that is easiest for us to give incentives to. But if you feel like, dropping, $1 a month, I have it where the lowest tier is literally $1. It's just $1. Patreon literally yelled at me saying like, whoa, at least make it $3. And I'm like, no. If somebody's giving $1 a month to me, I am more than happy with that. That shows support, and that might be all that they can do or all they're willing to do, and that's fine, And of course, if you do decide to do it, and you decide, you know what, never mind, and you want to cancel, that's fine. No harm, no foul, But the more donations we get on this, and the more attention that we get from you guys, subscribing or liking or, clicking the bell or favoriting or whatever, that would help us grow. And that would mean that it's easier for us to make content more regularly and at higher qualities. So, all right, apparently the thunder is getting fussy. So I gotta go make dinner for it. It's probably wanting freaking spicy lemonade again. And yes, that is what you think it is. It's just lemonade with jalapenos in it. The sky is weird. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching. Bye.